1872, Massachusetts, Boston Harbor. The brigantine Mary Celeste left New York Harbor on November 7, 1872, bound for Genoa, Italy. Captain Benjamin Briggs sailed with his wife, their 2-year-old daughter, and a crew of 7. The cargo, 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, was carefully stowed. Briggs was known for his discipline and good seamanship. The voyage should have been routine. A month later, on December 5th, the British ship De Gracia spotted the Mary Celeste, drifting erratically between the Azores and Portugal. Her sails were partially set, her course steady but unmanned. When the crew boarded, they found no one on deck, no signs of violence, no damage that suggested a disaster. The lifeboat was gone. The ship's papers and navigational instruments were missing, but the galley was stocked with food, and the crew's possessions were untouched. In the captain's cabin, the bed was unmade as though someone had just risen. The last log entry was dated 10 days earlier. Calm weather, nothing unusual. The silence was oppressive. Men who boarded later spoke of an unnatural stillness, the kind that presses against the ears. Some swore the air on board felt thick and heavy, as if the ship itself had absorbed whatever had happened. In an age when sailors traded ghost stories as often as weather reports, it didn't take long for whispers to spread. That the ship was cursed. That they'd seen pale shapes move in the corners of their eyes. That at night, faint footsteps could be heard on her empty deck. The Mary Celeste was towed to Gibraltar, where a salvage hearing began. The Attorney General suspected foul play, insurance fraud, murder, piracy, but no evidence supported any theory. Witnesses testified about the ship's strange condition: pumps dismantled without reason, cargo intact except for 9 empty barrels, and a log that ended abruptly. The more the court examined, the more the facts tangled. In dockside taverns, men told each other it was a ghost ship, its crew taken by something the sea itself hid. After 3 months, the court awarded the salvagers only a fraction of the value, an unspoken admission that suspicion lingered. No verdict could explain why 10 healthy people abandoned a seaworthy vessel in calm seas, never to be seen again. The Mary Celeste returned to service, but carried her reputation like ballast. Crewmen claimed to hear voices at night, ropes tightening on their own, and the creak of footsteps pacing above when no one was on deck. Captains came and went, each finding misfortune, until, in 1885, her last owner deliberately wrecked her off Haiti in a failed insurance scam. By then, she was a ship no one wanted, her name spoken with caution. The twist remains in the records. Every rational theory, explosion from alcohol vapors, rogue waves, mutiny, fails to account for all the facts. The salvage court could not name a crime, yet the evidence hinted at something sudden, silent, and absolute. The Mary Celeste became more than a mystery. She became a legend, her fate suspended forever between the law's need for answers and the sea's refusal to give them. Some say the only truth is that the crew stepped into the lifeboat and into history's dark waters. Others believe the ship's stillness that day was the echo of their last moments, moments that belonged not to the world of the living, but to whatever moves unseen across an empty deck.